The Fighting Cocks and the Eagle. It was a bright, sun-drenched afternoon when the proud rooster, perched high on the rooftop, crowed louder than ever before. His chest puffed out with pride, his feathers gleaming like gold in the sunlight. "I am the strongest, the finest, the boldest of all creatures in this farm," he announced to anyone who would listen, his voice carrying across the fields. The hens clucked in approval, and the other animals on the farm watched in awe, but no one dared challenge his boast. His confidence was like a storm, wild and untamed, filling the air with arrogance. He strutted back and forth on the rooftop, his eyes glinting with triumph. He was untouchable, or so he believed. But high above in the vast blue sky, an eagle circled, its sharp eyes fixed on the rooster. The eagle had been watching this brash bird for some time, noting his constant self-assurance, his loud calls, his constant show of strength. The eagle, majestic and silent, flew lower, its wings slicing through the air with effortless grace. Without a single sound, the eagle swooped down faster than the rooster could blink. Its talons, like razor-sharp daggers, snatched the rooster from his lofty perch. The proud bird, caught by surprise, flapped desperately, but it was too late. The eagle's grip was unyielding, its power overwhelming. The rooster's cries filled the air as he was lifted higher and higher, his feet kicking helplessly in the air. The farm animals below watched in stunned silence, their eyes wide with disbelief. The rooster, once so full of himself, was now a prisoner in the eagle's talons, his fate sealed by his own arrogance. The eagle carried him high above the fields, and with one final powerful swoop, it disappeared into the mountains, leaving the farm behind. Back on the ground, the hens huddled together, their feathers ruffled in shock. The other animals, who had once admired the rooster's pride, now whispered among themselves. The once mighty rooster, whose crowing had once echoed across the farm, was gone, and in his place there was only silence. The farm returned to its quiet routine, but a lesson had been learned that day. The proud rooster's boastful cry had reached the ears of the eagle, and in the blink of an eye, it was his downfall. The eagle had reminded them all of the harsh truth, that pride often comes before a fall. So, when the wind rustled the leaves and the animals returned to their work, they spoke little of the rooster. But in their hearts, they knew. Humility was a treasure far more valuable than boasting, and the rooster's fate was a stark reminder that even the proudest of creatures could be humbled by the wild forces of nature. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow.